Hi, I'm Ted, and today I'm going to show you how to display percents in Excel. I have a spreadsheet all set up in Excel, and it's an imaginary team with several players, and it might be basketball, it might be soccer, whatever. And it shows how many shots each player attempted and how many shots each player made. So we want to calculate the percent of shots made. So let's start by entering in a formula into cell D2. So we just click onto cell D2 and we type equals, the same way you start every formula. And it's equal to the shots made. Click on cell C2 and divided by, and then click on cell B2 and hit return, and there is our percent, except it's displayed in a decimal. That's the default in Excel, is to show in decimal numbers, and we want to display it in percents. So the first thing we'll do, though, is we'll click on that cell and we'll copy the formula down into all the other cells, because of course we want to display it for all the players. We want to be fair, of course. So what you do here is the shortcut for doing this is to move the cursor until it turns into a solid plus sign, click on it and drag down. It's a very useful trick that I use all the time to copy a formula. So now every player has a percent, and what we want to do now is to display it in a percent, not a decimal. So what you want to do is look for in the format menu. It may look different depending on the operating system and the computer you're using, but you go to Format, Cells, and then it knows that it's a number, and it gives you all these different number formulas that you might want to use, and of course we want to select percentage. So there we go, and it actually happens to have the first one that in our row here as an example. That's what it's going to look like. And it gives us an option of how many decimal places we want to display. So you can display more decimal places or fewer, and let's just say one decimal place is probably enough. And so we enter, go until we have one decimal place, and then we say OK, and there we go. All the percents are displayed with one decimal place. Now you may have noticed there is a percent sign right here, and that's a shortcut for how to do it, but when you do that, it's always going to display the percent with just a round number of percent. If you want any precision beyond the decimal point, you have to do what I just described. So I hope this has been helpful. I'm Ted, and today I showed you how to display percents in Excel. Thank you for watching.